Hello. Once some people log on, we could catch up a little. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, um, I miss you guys. I really do. Like, I've been stuck in this house. I'm trying to figure out if I can do live chat from my phone so y'all won't keep seeing my hand go up to the screen. Let me test it. I guess it works. It works. Okay, so I'm gonna text from my phone to respond to you guys and see your questions and everything. But you guys, I'm using my iPad, so sorry if the quality sucks. But yeah, so I've been stuck in this house for 3 weeks. I have been on bed rest. After getting my panniculectomy, and I just kind of want to talk to you guys about that surgery and just update you guys on some things and also get some things, rolling in your head so you can start preparing for 2018. So, hey love bugs. So I got the surgery on this. First of all, let me put some lotion on because when your girl feel dry, she can't function. So I need some lotion for my hands, okay? No, you did not just fall. Okay, you're gonna sit there. Anywho, so I had my panniculectomy surgery on December 6th of December. Now, I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. Like, basically meaning when I saw all these other girls getting tummy tucks and getting all these procedures in regards to the stomach and everything, I just assumed that I was going to be like them, that I would be able to heal rapidly or whatever, and I will bounce back in like a week or so. You guys, that wasn't the case for me. So let me just let y'all know what my crazy butt did. So the first thing I did that was crazy is a week out from my surgery, I thought that, well, it was a week, like week and 2 or 3 days. So I thought that I had enough strength to go out and service clients and stuff. What little bit of strength I thought I had, I realized quickly that I was fooling myself, okay? So I went out and I did makeup Friday and Saturday for, I think it was a total of 10, 11 people, okay? The first day I was good, only did 4 people that day. The next day I did 6 people. It was 6, was it 5 the first day? Between 10 and 11 people. I can't remember, okay? That's how far gone I was. Now, mind you, when I did this, I was highly sedated on Percocet and Tylenol extra strength pills, you guys, okay? So I went out and, thought I was going to be able to do these people makeup and everything. Now, don't get me wrong. I did their makeup and I did a damn good job to be high as a kite on pills and be in pain. let's just say Friday I was okay. I was tired, but it didn't cause any additional pain or anything like that. By the time Saturday came, I was doing okay, and then the evening started to progress. And as you know, whenever you're going through something and the evening is progressing, you know how your body starts to start feeling all the pain and everything. So that's basically what my body started doing. It started to just like give out on me. It was not being nice to me at all, you guys. And it was just tapping out on me. And my sister had left to go Christmas shopping while I was working on the clients, because the only way my family would let me out the house was as if one of them went with me to work on the clients, because for 3 weeks you cannot carry or lift anything. And you technically not supposed to do a lot of steps and all that crazy mumbo jumbo. Hold up, y'all. Woo. So my sister basically took me to all of my clients and carried my professional makeup kit for me. And then I put in the work. By the time she got back that Saturday night, she said she could just look at me and tell that I had it. The way I sound, the way I was moving, it was just, it was a lot. And I had basically had enough. So it got to the point where I had to be like, sissy, y'all was so right. I was wrong. I should have listened to y'all. I should not have gone to do these customers' makeup, you know, a hard head make a soft behind, you know. So that night I was going back home. So when I came in the house, my mom can just tell that I was out of it. And I was very, very tired, and I was in a lot of pain. And so I just doped myself all up on Percocet, well, oxycodone, whatever it's called. Doped myself up on that and learned my lesson, and did not leave the house until this past weekend for holiday. And the good thing is my incision is almost closed. It's like certain little parts of it that has not completely closed off yet. Some of them are still open. And I wish it was a way I could show you guys, but like, because of the profession I'm in, I'm not going to do no live, you know, stuff on my body. I deal with too many people that have titles and things like that to put that on social media. So that's why I'm very particular with what pictures I do post and how I post it. But anywho, let me tell you about recovery. So now, before I talk about recovery, let me address a topic that I had to talk to several people about, because I don't know, so many people are so wrapped up into being snatched that they don't realize that the procedure wasn't created just to snatch people. A panniculectomy is a surgery that removes excess skin when you have lost over 100 pounds. Okay, it removes all of the excess skin from below your belly button. What makes it similar to a tummy tuck is that they lift the skin up so that they can pull it down like an apron, and they relocate the belly button. However, there's no abdominoplasties, there's no body contouring, no sculpting, nothing. So when I say they literally just cut off what was below my belly button, that's exactly what I mean. They did not sculpt my body. They did not make it look, you know, all firm and carved and everything like everybody that goes get a tummy tuck. Tummy tuck comes along with body contouring, abdominoplasty, a lot of reconstructive things. Panniculectomy doesn't come along with that. Now, if you're bottom heavy, and you're not top heavy and you have some excess skin, yes, you can possibly get a panniculectomy and look like, you know, you just went and got a tummy tuck, which several people did. And I looked at them, and in all honesty, I kind of envied them because that's not how I look. But at the same time, I got mine because far as the way my skin was feeling, the way I was having rashes, the way my skin was ripping and it was feeling like something was stabbing me, that's why I went ahead and got my surgery before losing more weight and getting smaller. I just couldn't wait on hitting a goal weight, which I really don't have a goal weight anymore, because I just want to be a size that when I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, you look good. I don't want to be a number that they say that I need to be. Awesome. Congratulations. I can't talk tonight, y'all. Congratulations, Misty. But if it wasn't for the skin issues I have and everything, I would have waited, because it's a lot more harsh of a treatment and recovery the heavier you are. And then the crazy part is they make everything so tight. So like right now, I took my thing off because when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I just cannot wear that to sleep. It was irritating me. And even though, I'm going to tell you about what else happened. Even though my drains are out, I still leak from my drain. So since I briefly just talked about the drain, one day I was sitting here at my desk and I felt a popping sensation. When I looked down, I saw that the stitches which sewed the drainage tubes into me popped out. So I freaked out and everything, ended up having an emergency appointment. I was in a lot of pain. And I could literally, the thing that killed me is I ask people all the time, did you have this feeling? You got to wear a binder for like a long time. They tell you can stop wearing it, but then they want you to wear anything that's form-fitting, like all compression items. And they also want you to wear corsets, body shapers. I don't know how you say it. Is it fuha? Or however you say it, they want you to wear those even after you stop wearing the binder from the hospital. I stopped wearing my binder from the hospital because it started losing its form. And it just kept irritating my vaginal area. But yeah, so I had to go into the hospital, go back to Washington Hospital Center so that they can look at me because I have severe swelling. It's mostly in my legs, not as much in my arms, but mostly in my legs. I had a lot of swelling in my hands, but like, look, the swelling in my hands is pretty much gone down, but my legs, no. But the good thing was both of my drainage, you know, things, thing 1 and 2, which you all know I named it, they end up taking them out, and I was ecstatic that they took them out because they were irritating me. And I just stood there and watched them take them out of me. And like this much, I can't even, it probably would go out of the screen. Let me see if I move back. Probably this much was inside of me. And I watched him pull it out, you know. And then you can feel when he's getting to the end of it because it feel like it's going to go like that or whatever. And so he took it out, little drainage. Then I would occasionally have drainage. But once I started walking around and doing more activities, it just kept draining. So that leads me to this past weekend. So I go with my sister out for holiday. Saturday we go Christmas shopping yet again. And the whole day I'm out walking and everything. As you can see on Instagram, I showed you guys I was out and about and trying to get the fluid walking out of my body, because it's so much that I'm like super, super heavy, as if they didn't even just cut 10 pounds off of my stomach, which is about how much they said they remove. They said they remove about 10 pounds of excess skin and fat. Um, so by the time we got to Walmart, I just decided to sit down and get on the little those little go-kart thingies. So I did that, and then when we got to the house, we dropped all our stuff off to the house and then left back out to go to my brother's house. You guys, we driving down the street. We weren't even in the car for 5 minutes, and I had rest my hand on my leg. Now, since surgery, I kind of rest my hand right below my stomach, which actually lays over top of my vajayjay and my thighs. Because I am so swollen. Well, my vajayjay gone down now, but back then my vajayjay like was huge. It was super swollen. So like I would rest my hand in, and I can literally feel my cooch just as high as my my thighs. And so it felt wet, and I was like, what the hell? What is going on? So come to find out, my vajayjay, where the drains were, decided they were going to leak. And you guys, I'm not talking about no little bit of leakage. I'm talking about I should have put a drain back in, because that thing was just pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring. So when I got to my brother's house, I had to get gauze and tissues and paper towels and put it over that area. And then by the time we got back to my sister's house, now mind you, they have a dog, and I didn't know how sensitive dogs were to people that's sick or that's going through a healing process or whatever. So the dog kept sniffing me and wanting to stay by me. And I just felt really, really uncomfortable, because I was like, can a dog sniff that like stuff is oozing out of me right now, and I'm trying to act like I'm okay? So the dog knew. But by the time we got back to the house, the gauze, the tissue, the paper towels, everything that I had put there had saturated everything. So what I started doing was I would have like a sterilized Band-Aid on it or whatever. But when something is trying to ooze out of you and you got something on it like this, it creates pressure, so it backs the fluid up, and so then it starts to build pressure, and then it just goes through the Band-Aid. And I'm gonna say for the next 2 days, that's basically what it was doing. Yeah, so don't judge me, but we ran out of sterilized pads and everything. So I asked my niece for her maxi pads, and I used maxi pads. I used maxi pads to catch all the drainage that was coming out. And I, just built myself up on some more stuff and got some rest and everything, because I had to do something. I was trying to, enjoy being with my family and everything, and I didn't want to be a burden, because we were also drinking and everything. And that Sunday, I knew we was gonna have a party, but it helped out a lot. So what I'm gonna do is stop talking for a minute, look at these questions right quick, because I see a whole bunch of questions came in, and I want to respond to you guys quickly before I move on with what's been going on with me for these last 3 weeks. First, I want to say congratulations to Misty for her surgery. No, she said she had November 2016. Oh, okay, not too far behind me. Girl, you lighter than me. I tell you that, Misty. I mean, just be whatever size make you happy. Don't look at the numbers of everybody else, because that's just going to torment you. And that's not what this journey is about. It's about being the best you, not being the best next VSG patient or, you know, whatever. So I want y'all to be comfortable in your skin, not my skin, not anybody else's skin on YouTube that's talking about surgeries, plastics, whatever. You just need to be happy in your own skin. People say it's an easy journey. Hell no, it ain't an easy journey. It is hard. I be in a lot of pain, and my bed sits high. So I've had popping sensations, all types of stuff. Like, I literally have to back up on my bed to get on my bed. I can't sleep on my stomach, which I'm a stomach sleeper. So it's been 3 weeks of hell because I can't sleep on my stomach, can't sleep on my side, and like I'm at the point where it's driving me crazy. And even though I'm cleared to do certain things, I'm still afraid to do them because I'm scared I'm gonna pop something open. Now, when you have plastics, it causes swelling, period. So it depends on each person's body, but everybody swells somewhere. Mine just turned out to be drastic. I've always been the type of person that will swell up from any type of friction or anything like that. After I got my sleeve, I swelled up. I'm just a sweller. There's no way of me getting away from that. Now, the thing that blows me is that swelling can last 6 months to a year, depending on who you are, what you're going through, and what area they worked on, etc. The good thing is, since I've been moving around more, I lay with my legs above my heart. So probably twice a night I have to go to the bathroom because it's starting to flush out all of the fluids and everything that my body has retained. I don't want it to scare you. Just know that if you're going to get a panniculectomy and you're still in your 200s, in your mid 200s, it could, in your top heavy and bottom heavy, you can have a harder recovery than somebody that's just bottom heavy, or someone that's just lighter than you. It could possibly be a little bit harder. Also, you guys have to, what I didn't pay attention to is that I already have extra sensitive skin. So that also came into play on my whole circumstance and what I was going through. Because my skin is very irritated still. So I just try to lightly put, little oils and like coconut oil and stuff on it like that, because I don't want nothing harmful to hurt my womb or anything like that. Just to soothe my skin because it is dry. I looked at my feet and was like, damn, it looks a hot dickety mess. 4 weeks post-op VSG. Okay, so you just had yours. Burrell, she just had her VSG on November 28th. Congratulations. Welcome to the sleeve world. You're going to love your sleeve, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Comes along with some work, though. So put in the work so that you can come out on top, okay? I don't know if it's I think it's Tawando Smith. Depending on how big you are and how much you want to lose should help you decide on if you want to get the sleeve or the bypass. Most of us choose the sleeve because it's less invasive. And to be completely honest with you, when you look at the statistics, the difference in weight loss is only about 20 to 30 pounds, which can be a big deal to some people. Some days I wish that I got the sleeve. I mean that I got the gotcha bypass and not the sleeve, only because it's a lot more restrictive. Because your pouch is way more smaller. But then I wake up and I'm like, okay, no, good thing you got your sleeve, because you can mess up and not take your vitamins. Whereas with the gastric bypass, you will go into shock. You will go into a imbalance if you do not take your meds. But with the sleeve, you have less risk of going through that. But I also love vegetables, so I eat a hell of a lot of vegetables, which have a lot of our nutrients in it. So that helps me out a lot too. Let me see. Okay, so you 5'6". Okay, you gonna do good, girl. Get the sleeve. You don't need the bypass. I tell people all the time, if you're under 400 pounds, get the sleeve. Straight up, get the sleeve. Put in the work. Get the sleeve. Yeah, exercising is gonna be key. What I have not mastered is how to eat enough calories and keep everything off. Yeah, I have not mastered that. But going into 2018, gonna be some changes, y'all. It's gonna be some changes. But let me see if there's anything else. Any other questions about the panniculectomy? Because I want to talk about some other things. Because I don't want to have y'all on here for no hour. Y'all might miss y'all shows messing with me. Well, yeah, when it comes to diabetes, that's a whole nother situation. I actually was no longer diabetic by the time I got the sleeve. And I'm hard-headed. I don't like taking pills. So I wouldn't even take my metformin. I was like, fuck this metformin. I ain't taking this crap. Every time I turn around with somebody that I know that's taking some pills, they put them on something to cure something else, and they end up with something else. So I was like, no, I figure it out. I eat right. I do whatever. But I ain't taking these pills. I'm going to take it when I remember to take it. And so then I would just not take it. But let me think. Thank you. Thank you, Misty. But I was about to tell you guys. So if you get a tummy tuck, panniculectomy, abdominoplasty, any reconstructive stuff, y'all, take what they tell you to heart, okay? It's no joke. Like, to be completely honest with you guys, I have been what they call surgical depressions, like when you have surgery and you go into depression mode because you can't do anything, you don't look the same, you don't feel the same, and all of that stuff. Like, you can't even eat the same. Like, this surgery almost like rebirthed my sleeve because it's so tight and you always wearing, form-fitting things that you can't eat a lot. So it's actually helped with that. But like having to always be in a bed, not being able to go out and service my clients, not being able to do certain things, put you into a state that it really upsets you and make you sad, make you depressed. You know what I'm saying? And that was me. I was all the way there. All the way there. I'm trying to find like a picture to show you. Oh, let me tell you, them drainage things, yo, got my vajayjay looking like a hot mess. It looked like I have a jumbo size. Okay, I know this is about to be real nasty, but I keep it real, okay? So because my vajayjay has swelled up so big, and then I don't know if it was storing fluid in it. I think it was storing fluid in it or whatever. But because it got so big, like, you can go like this to it. And then it looked like two little eyes where the drains was at. It looks a hot dickety mess. I can't believe no, this is too graphic. I can't show that. I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to show you guys that, but like, I can't do that because my life will be no more. But what I will show you guys, let me see. Hold up. It looks worse trying to show y'all on here. You see how dry I am? Decision actually looks really good. This is not doing it any justice. Let me see if I turn my brightness down. Let me see. Okay, so this ain't doing it no justice. I tried to, you know, show you guys, but I'm like really, really dry or whatever. Let me see. You will have redness, soreness, and everything like that. But even though my skin is sensitive, I am healing very well. Yeah, if I didn't know people I knew was watching my channel, I will show you some of these other pictures that I've took hella pictures to, you know, to look at my journey as far as this surgery. Now, what, let me see. Let me try to push this back. Okay. So, I still have these, okay? These are a part of a back lift. So, I still have these big old things here. Like I said, I just took my thing off. But, remember I said when I said they literally cut whatever is your belly button now, my iPad is making me look huge, but you see how it dips and curve all the way down? Now, I can see my cootie cat, okay? I can literally see it. But my thighs, I don't know if you can see, I'm so swollen. My thighs sit out further than my stomach. And it's still quite swollen. So, yeah. But my belly button is so cool. She's really cute. But yeah, so I am going to have a back lift. To take care of these two big old wings that I call them, that's on the sides, because I need a total body lift pretty much. Now, am I going to go back to Washington Hospital Center? I haven't decided, because I have some friends that have a friend that's a surgeon, and they say he's phenomenal. So I still want to go check him out, because at the end of the day, this is something that I'm going to have to finance. If I can get insurance to pay for it, then I will go back to Washington Hospital Center. But if I have to pay for it, and it turns out to be the same as all these other plastic surgeons, and some of them that's really good, I'm going to go with those plastic surgeons versus Washington Hospital Center. Yes, photo shoot. My bad, y'all. That's my photographer. Talking about we gotta plan my photo shoot. What else was I say? What else do you guys want to know? I'm going to tell y'all real quick. I need a total body lift, so I need thigh lift, arm lift, back lift, and I want my titties done. So that's a lot. So I'm not going to be done until like 2020. Be for real. So yeah, also entering 2017, I am still going to be doing intermittent fasting because I just think it's amazing. Far as keto, like I told you, I do like 70% keto and 30% whatever the hell I feel like eating. So I'm not going to sit up here and say I do a 100% keto style diet, because I don't. I eat what the hell I want to eat. I do what I want to do. However, I try to monitor my carbs and not take in a lot of carbs, but I realized, you know, I was looking at voluptuously skinny, and y'all, I don't know, I don't. If you don't read my thread and you don't read her thread, then you don't know that I call her my BSG mom. She's amazing. We both started out about the same size, and she's like 144 right now. And I'm like, Mo. But she runs a lot. And I'm like, if my knees wasn't jacked the heck up, I'd go out running too. I don't want to be as small as her, but I want to be as fit as her. You know what I'm saying? Um, so like, yeah, so she's my VSG mom, I call her, and she's one of the people that's real and has motivated me and be honest about things and stuff like that in this community. So follow her on Instagram and on YouTube. You can get a lot of pointers from her because she's just that phenomenal, you guys. Um, Also, what the? Okay. Um, what was I about to say? Also, she was talking about how she doesn't want to practice any form of diet or way of eating or anything. She realized how she just wants to enjoy life, enjoy how she's eating and everything. And I needed to hear that from somebody else because even though I want to practice a keto style diet like 100%, I just ain't gonna do it. I can't do it 100%. Noel like chips, Noel like bread, Noel like sweet potatoes, Noel like mashed potatoes. I like red potatoes. I like starch. Okay. Now what I do, because starch will, and I love pasta, y'all. Like, if you know me, you know that I love Italian food, Japanese food, which is like sushi and stuff. I love that. And I love Mexican food. What in there is there keto? Yeah, because Noel don't like American food that much. I like soul food, but I can do without having soul food all the time. Like, I have soul food twice a year. That's it. I eat some chicken, some greens here and there, but like, you know how, families get down with soul food. That ain't me, y'all. That ain't me. Did I tell y'all how I woke up with an IV in my neck? One right here and right here. I got poked 11 times trying to get a damn IV for this damn surgery, y'all. And I'm still sore in my hands, on my neck right here, from all them pokes and everything. Um, but yeah, so I'm talking all over the place. I love y'all for being here and watching me because I'm psycho. Anywho, I will be going back to work New Year's Eve, servicing my clients and everything. I'm anxious, excited, but I want to make sure I don't do too much because once I finish doing that, I will be partying with my family, turning up, having some wine, having some drinks, wine, putting on some more calories in this body. I actually had a body shaper prior to surgery. I had a waist trainer. When I got that waist trainer, I had lost about 80 to 90 pounds on my own when I got that waist trainer. Once I got that waist trainer, I'm going to say it was about 7 months later when I started packing the pounds back on. So I never really got to use it but a couple of times. And I had gained all that weight back plus more. I was up to almost 400 pounds. So I had that here, and I've just been using that. Even though it's on the second hook, at least I know I have time to, buy another one. I do want to get a fuha, I think that's what it's called, so that it can take care of my thighs, because I decided instead of getting the back lift and the thigh lift at the same time, I think I'm going to just take care of the whole upper part of my body. I want to get, the back lift and my arms done, and my breasts. And I'm just going to do a lot of heavy exercises where it pertains to strengthening my legs and getting my legs to get smaller, so that when I do get the thigh lift, it'll be easier on me and on my body, because that I heard that's one hard ass surgery to recover from. And it's intense. I'm not ready for that, so I might not do that until the end of 2018 or sometime in 2019. But I definitely am going to get my arms, my back lift, and my boobs. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna be feeling myself, okay? Cause who don't want to get rid of this? Yeah, I still got some exercise to do to get rid of a lot of this, cause there's still a lot of fat in there, you know. But come on now, you all right now. Once these wings are gone, I'm gonna be size. Um, I'm also going to start back vlogging, start back doing all the other videos that I had just started doing before surgery. I don't know what I was thinking. I had recorded some stuff, you guys, and thought I was gonna be able to edit that stuff while while I was recovering. You can't even focus nothing. I pretty much flunked my class because I wasn't able to finish my assignment. So that was the last class I needed for my associate's degree. Yeah, so that pushed me back, and I start class next week, and I will be taking small business management and professional communications. So I do have a busy schedule coming ahead. I juggle so many different things. I juggle my own business. Then I also freelance myself out to other brands and companies and different things like that. So I'm always on the go. And it's a lot of things that I'm praying for. And I'm not going to talk to you about it because I've learned my lesson over the years. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Don't share your vision. Don't share your passion with anybody. Just do it and let them see the benefits after the fact. I've had people steal my vision and bring it to life for them and made it work great for them, and it never happened for me. So yes, it's okay to be a wonderful person and share your life with people, but you have to learn where to stop, what not to share, what to share. You have to give them just a little bit to feed that hunger, that thirst that they got to know your business. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things I'm working on. It's a lot of things I'm claiming this year. And I'm just already in awe because I already know how God is going to bless me in 2018 on out, you know. He's going to bless my business. It's some amazing things I need to do. And one of the other things that I want to do is I want to read more, because this world is so retarded because they don't read. It's a lot of things we don't know. There's a lot of rules and regulations that's out there and laws out there that's broken to us on a daily basis, but we don't know it because we don't read. And as a business owner, you have to read, because when my business is slacking and falling behind, I'm looking at my friends like, well, what are they doing? What is it that I'm not doing? And that should never be your mindset. Your mindset should be strictly on your vision, what you got going on, what you want to happen in your life. So I just got a lot of stuff that I'm juggling mentally. And just keep me in your prayers, because I'm constantly praying for you guys and just praying that we all can come out on top and be the best us that we can be each and every year, not just 2017, not just 2018, not just right now, but forever, you know. And going into 2018, I just want you to thank God in advance for giving you another minute, another hour, another second, another day, another week, another month, another year of life. Because when you're overweight, you have, this is the thing people got to understand. When you're overweight, you don't have a lifespan. You're just functioning. You're just existing. So I congratulate you guys in advance for taking your life back so you can get that longevity. So you can get what God actually set out for you for your life. Um, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close up here because this thing is 40 something minutes long, and I have had y'all on here forever, and I didn't even mean to get you guys on here this long. But when I say I miss somebody, I genuinely miss talking to you guys, motivating you guys, inspiring you guys, or and answer any questions that you guys have. But I also want to do some more inspiration videos and fashion videos and stuff. But you know, I do live with my parents because I have become spoiled. We live in a very nice neighborhood, and when you live in a very nice neighborhood and it's easy for you to get to certain things, you don't want to move out of mommy and daddy house. And I lived out on my own for years, and then I had a crazy relationship and ended up back here for the last 2 years. But I'm trying to get myself back out of this house in 2018. But I promise you, wherever I move, it's gonna have a bells doorman. Everything that I need is gonna be right there in that building, and it's gonna have cameras and security and all that. Because what I went through in the past, I'm not going through it again, or I'm gonna be the one in jail or acting a fool. But I said all that to say I'm a little restricted in my quarters. I call it. I call this my little tiny studio. Because pretty much everything that I own is right here. But my parents did take in my sofas for me, and I literally just let go of my storage unit because I've been paying on it for 2 years, and everything that's in there I could have bought it 10 times. So bye bye storage unit. And then my taste changed so much. I'm getting older, so my taste is different. So pretty much everything that was in there, I wasn't going to keep it anyway. Now it's some memento things in there that I'm going to lose, but I never lose what's up here. So I'm gravy. But I'm going to find a way to bring you fashion videos and all of that because I want to show you ladies how to look sexy, how to look beautiful, how to be fashionable, but not slutty, not hoish, not being a thought, not being extra. It's too much of that going on around here, and these men don't know how to appreciate you when you look like that. So I do want to, do some fashion videos along with motivation and inspiration for us women. And just talk about different topics and different things like that. I'm always revamping this channel because I do it as my diary. That's what I feel like this YouTube channel is for me, is my diary. But I love you guys. Leave in the comments below what you would like my next Weight Loss Wednesday video to be. I will be back posting Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Friday you will get them, not this Friday, unless I feel like editing tomorrow. If I feel like editing tomorrow, you might get a video for makeup tomorrow. But and it's my favorite high-end and drugstore makeup. So if I feel like editing that, then I'll post that tomorrow. But I will be back to vlogging, posting that on Sundays, Weight Loss Wednesdays, and then Makeup Fridays, where we do makeup, beauty, fashion, all of that good stuff. Okay? So I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. Now I do this every single time. I don't know how to end. Do I click share? Oops. Nope. That ain't right. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I don't know how to exit. Yes, end. Bye, y'all.